Hi there and welcome to LMP's The Huddle. I'm Dustin Lead alongside Keith Schweigert, and we're getting ready for the second round of the District 3 playoffs. 6 Lancaster-Lebanon League teams are still standing, and 4 of those teams will be facing one another in rematches this week. Keith, let's start with the Quad A bracket, where Hempfield and Manheim Township will be going at it again. What can you tell us about this one?
Well, this is probably the league's biggest rivalry, and it's the second time in 3 weeks that Township and Hempfield have squared off. The Blue Streaks won their Week 10 matchup 28-14, which helped propel them to the number 4 seed in districts. Hempfield comes in as the number 5 seed. Both teams come into this one with 9-2 records after winning their playoff openers last week. Township defeated Governor Mifflin 34-19, while Hempfield held off Southwestern 23-21. Township will be hoping to replicate what it did to Hempfield the first time around. In that game, quarterback Eric Benjamin picked the Black Knights secondary apart, going 13-20 for 282 yards and 3 touchdowns through the air. Wideouts John Stutz, Dylan O'Connor, and Cade Kubicki were just too much for Hempfield to handle. Stutz had 132 receiving yards and a touchdown. O'Connor had a team-high 6 catches for 82 yards, and 2 of Kubicki's 3 catches went for touchdowns. For Hempfield to win, the Knights are going to have to flip the script this time. What they want to do is pound the ball on the ground, control the clock, and that approach doesn't always work when you're down a couple of scores, which is what happened to them the first time. So Hempfield's best bet is to try to get a lead, let quarterback Sam Kramer and LL League rushing leader Will Blair go nuts on the ground, control that clock, and keep Benjamin and Township's offense on the sidelines. If they can do that, they have a good shot at avenging their loss. If not, it could be more of the same. The other LL League team that's still alive in the Quad A field is Wilson. The Bulldogs dumped Harrisburg 56-6 in the first round to improve to 10-1, and now they get a rematch with Central Dauphin East on Friday. Wilson beat CD East 38-0 in Week 2 of the regular season.
Well, Hempfield Township is always a great matchup, but we've got another big rematch in the AAA bracket, Section 2 showdown, Lampeter, Strasburg, and Solanco. What can you tell us about that one?
Well, Solanco beat LS 42-14 in their first meeting back in late September, and a lot of Pioneer fans left Quarryville in a rage over what they considered to be some overly aggressive tactics by the Golden Mules. They've been spoiling for another shot at Solanco ever since, and now they've got it. It should be a fantastic game. It features 2 of the league's most potent offenses. Solanco averages 417 yards a game, while LS is right behind at 395. The difference between the two is the way that they get it done. For LS, it's all about quarterback Colin Bear Shank. He has passed for 2,400 yards and 26 touchdowns this season, so finding a way to slow him down is going to be the key for Solanco. They did that the first time around. Shank had just 66 yards passing and no touchdowns. Solanco does almost all of its damage on the ground with quarterback Noah McCardell and a trio of dangerous running backs running that triple option. They racked up 350 yards in the first meeting with LS, so the Pioneers are going to have to find a way to turn that around in the rematch if they want to have any shot at winning. Elsewhere in the AAA bracket, Manheim Central will be in action at home against East Pennsboro Friday night. The Barons dusted Spring Grove 51-3 in the first round.
Well, thanks, Keith, and thank you all for joining us. And remember, we'll have live coverage of all the District 3 play action Friday night on LancasterOnline.com.
And don't forget to follow us on Facebook and on Twitter. See you next time.